gotta go to my Gmail so I can do this stream the correct way. I got on a little bit late, and that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna start with a poll. Hmm. I need some light. Mm. There we go. A little retouch. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. He watches over me. He watches me. What's up, welcome in? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Like the live. I just got done watching Joe's College Trip. Such a good movie. Real good movie. Real good movie. I want to see what y'all think too. Y'all, my bonnet is so much brighter than this. I like these pajamas too. Actually, I'm gonna do this as y'all type it. Y'all can type it in the chat. We ain't gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a Q&A. Okay, all right. It's a discussion question. What are we giving Tyler Perry's new movie? So that's the first question of the stream. No, she's not your child. So why would you discipline her? Welcome in. My name is Angel Eyes. I'm a content creator and streamer. This is what I do full time. So, um, what are you guys gonna give Tyler Perry's new movie? Type it in the chat right now. 1 through 10. 1 being the worst he's ever done. 10 being one of his better quality movies. Personally, I think yes, there was a lot of cursing in it. I feel like the cursing was a bit much, but also at the same time, it was a really good movie. And honestly, it was Joe. He cusses. That's what you got to expect from his character. It was a really good movie. Like the message was good, and it really needed to be out there because a lot of times, and you getting blocked. Exactly, a solid 10. You think Tyler Perry would agree with that? Mm. Okay, well, I'm not Tyler Perry, so I don't agree with it. But anyways, I really do think it was a good movie. Um, it was a lot of cussing, definitely, but at the same time, you got to understand the character of it. It was Joe. What's up? I didn't know you was a paid member. See, I got like 31 new paid members, y'all, and they don't. I don't even think they know they're paid members. But I do see you are a paid member, Sofer. Hopefully, you have looked at some of the paid member content. But you are a paid member. You got gifted a membership not too long ago. What's up, everybody? My name is Angel Eyes. So, what did you guys think of the new Tyler Perry? Yes, you did. You got gifted a membership. You got gifted a membership. So, what are we giving Tyler Perry's new movie? Those of you that have seen it on Netflix, those of you that have seen it on Netflix, are you giving it a 1 being his worst work or a solid 10 or in between, in the middle? Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the your road to 4K subscribers. So we're just discussing the Tyler Perry's new movie, Joe's College Trip. And in this movie, if you haven't seen it already, it is on Netflix. Um, Brian's son is going to college. I'm not reading all of that. Sorry. If you really want me to read your paragraph, please make sure you send a super chat. I'm not going to read your paragraph. Sorry, not sorry. It's entirely too much for me to read. And I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about Tyler Perry's movie. I could care less. Yeah, I don't care if people talk about me. That's the funny part. When people, my channel lagged out, guys. I'm sorry. I really don't care if people talk about me. That's the funny part. Like, I have absolutely no care. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. My name is Angel Eyes. I'm a content creator. Those of y'all that are typing paragraphs, I am not going to read your paragraphs. I'm just letting you know. I don't want to read paragraphs tonight. Dean Winters. That's from Supernatural. I'm talking about the movie Joe's College Trip by Tyler Perry on Netflix. So that's a completely different genre of entertainment. What are you guys giving the movie? Have you guys seen the movie? Those of you that have seen it, what are you going to give it? Yeah, I don't want to read it. The paragraphs, I don't. It's entirely too much for my eyes to handle right now. Because half the time when people type paragraphs, it's a waste of reading, anyways. I'm just being honest with you. People that don't type paragraphs, they generally say stuff that's more important, in all honesty. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's actually really, really good. Um, I love the message of it. I love the message that it was for black people, especially for young black people, because, sometimes we protect our kids too much. My thumbnails are gone, okay? They're short. My nails are extremely short. I don't have nails. I'm just keeping it real. They're getting better. Actually, they just broke off right now, so they're not really getting better. I don't know how to make my nails grow. I've taken vitamins and all that stuff. I don't know what to do. Anyways, I'm trying to learn how to be more professional as a creator, right? Because I want to do better. I want more people to see me. I want more engagement in my streams. So that's why I'm asking you guys to rate the Tyler Perry movie. Do you think it was one of his best things, or do you think it was one of his worst? Like, what's your guys' opinion? I think it was one of his. I think he did really good on this one. However, I do think he kind of like slacked just a tad bit, because I'm so used to seeing a deeper message, which there was a deeper message actually. The whole Black History thing, top tier. Top tier. Like, that was the best thing he's ever done. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Like, they should protect their children to an extent. Like, in this movie, it was a young black boy going to college, and in the beginning, he was talking to his dad and saying, "Why is there HBCUs? It seems kind of pointless. That stuff isn't going on anymore." And he had like no idea about Black history. He said like his dad taught him not to see race and all that stuff. So it's like he didn't know anything about being black. Like, his dad didn't even give him the talk. And if you know about the talk as a black person, it's not about sex. It's the talk of how to deal with police. And usually you have to give that to your children when they're young. I just had to give my 8-year-old a talk like that. And that's what that movie was about. Because he was so sheltered. So his grandpa took him on the trip. It was the best movie, y'all. It was so good. It was so good. I mean, don't see race, but there's no race. It's the fact that black people are being killed by police and they're getting away with it. White people are being killed by ICE and getting away and maybe getting away with it. I'm not really sure. It is wrong. Rest in peace, Renee Good. Rest in peace, Alex Petrie. Justice for them. It is wrong. It is wrong. It's very wrong. It's heartbreaking. So, actually, it smells really good. It's just my hair is really frizzy. My hair doesn't stink. It's just messed up. It was funny. Oh my God, it was so hilarious. Like, the whole movie was funny. And I can't say all the words that Joe said in the movie, but it was great. It was really funny, but the message was really good too. Hopefully, people didn't really miss the message. Um, I feel like as a parent, it's like sometimes you gotta let your kids go through that tough stuff. Hmm? What? She don't like nothing about her stank. Hater it. Oh yeah, I don't stink at all. My hair is just messed up. And actually, if you didn't know the history behind bonnets, my people were forced to wear these because white people didn't like our natural hair. So they made us cover our heads. So then we made beautiful things out of them and considered it as a crown. Right. I don't know who that is. I'm about to look up some of these people. Because this is the second time I've seen Cat's Eye, somebody from Cat's Eye. So let me just look up Cat's Eye and see what all these people look like. Made up what? What I make up? Y'all score the movie in there. Score the movie. Cat's Eye Girl Group. Okay. I don't look like none of these girls. These girls are Asian. I don't look like none of these girls. Why? How are y'all getting me looking like anybody from Cat's Eye? I don't look like none of them. I just looked them up. That's an Asian girl group. What the hell? I don't get how y'all are saying that. That don't make sense. Right? I look like me. I don't know how you're saying that. Like I don't look like them girls. How you get that Manning from Cat's Eye? Somebody else from Cat's Eye? Like what? And they're super skinny. Y'all see, I'm not skinny. I'm lit. I'm big. I'm losing weight, but still. Anyways, the movie. If you have seen it, Tyler Perry's new movie on Netflix. If you have seen it, what are your thoughts? Would you give it a 1 being one of his worst things? Would you give it a 10? No, I'm not lazy. My hair's just not done. But I did have a wig on during my content today if you want to go watch it. And y'all be so mad that somebody's wearing a bonnet. Like, how is the bonnet gonna change the content? Do you come in to look at my hair or do you come in to participate in the chat? Did you come in to discuss a movie or did you come in a bonnet? Oh my God, you're just lazy. Yeah, actually, I am kind of lazy because my hair ain't done. What would Jesus do battle? Wait, did I miss something? What you talking about? What would Jesus do battle? What you say? Huh? I ain't see nothing about that. We talking about the same movie? Are we talking about the same movie? Oh, I ain't talking about Tyler Perry. Y'all ain't about to get me sued. I'm giving my opinion on the movie and the movie only. Hello. I ain't got nothing to say about that man. Actually, I'd like to work with him one day. Yeah, you got to be careful what you say about people on the internet. You know. Anyways, okay. So I think that some people may not agree, but I think that Brian should have taught his son way more while he was growing up. He shouldn't have sheltered him so much. And I also think that um what was controversial? A lot of people say don't see race, don't see race, but there is race. You new to this? Well, make sure you subscribe. I might start doing a movie review every once a week. I usually don't do this, but I decided, you know what? This is a good movie. It's a new movie. Why not? So this ain't something I normally do. Usually I just chill. But I do have 5 shows that I do. 2 of them being live shows. The live shows are You Gonna Learn Tonight. That's on Tuesday nights. And Monday through Friday at 12:30 Central Standard Time. Two Tire Punch Through. That's my workout stream. That's actually when most people watch me. Is my workout stream. At night, I don't get as much activity. But people do come in and chill with me. So I try to get on at night. Now, let's do another poll. Let's see. Do y'all think there was a problem in the movie? We're going to do a poll. Oh, how about this one? Do you know what an HBCU is? Do you know the reasoning for HBCUs? Because some people really don't understand it. Like the kid in the movie, he didn't understand the purpose of them. Like a lot of people, like they still think that there's nothing wrong, and that's the thing that kind of bothers me. You know, like that's the thing that bothers me is that some people don't think there's anything wrong in the country anymore. HBCU is a historically black college and university. They were created because at one point in time, black people could not attend college. So we created one for ourselves so that we could learn the same things. Are they still needed? Yes. They are still needed. Because a lot of times when a black person goes into a white college, they're not treated the same. Because they're minority. And that's the stamp that they get. They're only seen as minority, like, oh, that's the black token. Whereas if you go to a HBCU, there's many more like you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure y'all like the live. Make sure y'all like the live. Subscribe to the channel. I might start doing a movie review every week. I did get on a little bit later. Because one, that movie was long. Birds of a feather do flock together. Yeah, but like let's think about it like this. In the movie, the black boy was raised predominantly around white people, right? So I guess you could say he was raised white, even though he was black. So he didn't understand anything about being black. Like in the movie, one of the parts, he went into an establishment that was pretty much the KKK. Okay? Is it bad to be raised that way? I wouldn't say it is, but you also need to know where you come from. You need to understand, like, okay, I probably shouldn't be in this establishment because they might hang my ass. And he didn't understand that. He walked in there, all blue, blue. Hey, where's your bathroom? Nah, bruh. It was a whole rebel flag out there. That's what it's called. I think a Confederate flag. That's what it's called. And he just didn't understand. So I think that people he needed to understand is he needed to understand some things. He needed that talk, and he didn't have that talk because his daddy wanted to protect him from the harsh realities of being a black man. Mm-mm-mm. So, do y'all think that actually this is a better question? Do y'all and there's a lot of people that are really saying no, you don't know the reasoning for an HBCU, which really is sad. What are those realities today? Well, things are still happening, as in people are still getting killed by the police. Still, now ICE agents. So it's still happening. You know, depending on where you go. I mean, they just people get hung and they just rule it as suicide. No, but they don't really look into it. That's the reality. Actually, historically black college and university, HBCU. Y'all really don't know this stuff? Y'all really don't know what an HBCU is? Dang. Dang. That's sad. HBCU is historically black college and university. Like, that's crazy word, yo. It's just crazy that people don't know this. Like, why don't people know? That don't make sense to me. Anyways, we are discussing Tyler Perry's newest movie. His newest movie is Joe's College Road Trip. So I put this on there because in the beginning of the movie, his son was talking to his friends, his white friends, talking about college acceptance letters, and then he got to saying like, "What's the reasoning for an HBCU? It's not necessary, and things are different now." Not understanding the history behind it, and I can see still that people don't understand the history, and they don't understand the reasoning behind it. Are you black? That's a good question. Am I? It was really good. Honestly, I think that it was really, really good. The message was good. Controversial things that I would think would need to be addressed is the fact that a lot of people don't know they don't understand their history. Like sometimes they refuse to accept it. Even some black people refuse to accept it. Stop retracting your messages, please. It's already been read. Like, I think that sometimes people want to avoid their history because it's so bad. Like, they're trying to take slavery out of history books. They're trying to whitewash things, honestly, to where they don't want to teach kids. They don't want to teach kids what actually happened. Mm-mm-mm. HBCU, historically black college and university. The reason they're around is because black people didn't have the same opportunities as white people. And keeping it real with you, when a black person goes into one of these establishments, they are just seen as a minority. Oh, really? No Black History was cold today? Sandra Bland, Sonia Massey, Michael Brown, Eric Grant. But you know, Barack Obama, when the president of the United States said he looked like an ape. But does that answer your question? The stuff that former President Barack Obama went through, that's not history that's cold today. Does that answer your question? All the stuff that he had to go through? That should answer your question. You have to take off your blinders and really open your eyes. A lot of people ignore things like, yeah, people are dumb. But that's really what happened. That's history though. That's history. That's history repeating itself, honestly. History is repeating itself and people want to ignore the fact that it's still happening. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Angel Eyes. I'm a content creator and streamer. And I have never really done a movie review. I've never really talked about a movie on my stream. But I decided that this might be the best time to do it because I just watched a really good movie. It was really good, you guys. And it's really heartbreaking that a lot of people don't know the reasoning for a historically black college and university. It makes me wonder why y'all don't know. How old are y'all, in all honesty? Like, what age range doesn't know about HBCUs? And where are we going wrong as parents to where your kids don't know about an HBCU? I went to an HBCU. Yeah, it's history. But it's a lot of people that don't know the reasoning for it. Like some people feel like, oh, they don't need to be around now. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And she did it, didn't she? I think I know what you're talking about. Me and my daughter, I teach my daughter Black History facts, and I know the story that you're talking about, and she did it. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't at all, but it does still have to do with Black History, which is fine with me. I mean, we're talking about the movie, but the reason why I did the HBCU thing is because in the movie, the kid didn't understand the reasoning for HBCUs. He said, "Oh, everything's changed. We're not dealing with that anymore." But yeah, I mean, in some aspects, with that whole rocket thing, they didn't think she could do it because she was black. So it's like when a black person goes into one of these establishments, they're either seen as less than or they're treated like they give them favoritism with their grades and they try to help them pass because they're a minority. They don't see them as having the same intellect. Hence the reason we need those HBCUs. Because you're not seen as a minority. You're not seen as a token. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. How y'all doing? Anyways, the movie was Joe's road trip. Joe's college road trip. Yeah, it's a good. They're good. I went to a HBCU. I think everybody should at least check one out. All right. So, who was the real problem in this movie? Who do y'all think was the real problem in the movie? Do y'all think there was a problem in the movie? I think that And this may be controversial, but I think that Brian, even though he wasn't really in the movie, I think he was a problem because he was protecting his son too much, and I think he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have protected us. He shouldn't have sheltered his son. I think it was wrong because he didn't tell his son about certain things. Like, he didn't give his son the talk. And I'm sitting there like, dude, your son's about to go to college and you ain't told him the talk yet? The talk for black people is totally different than what y'all think it is. The talk is teaching your child how to deal with law enforcement. That's the talk for the black community. That's the talk. And that's who I think was the problem, in all honesty. Even though he wasn't really in the movie, I think that he was the problem, being honest with you. Who do y'all think was the problem? Do you know where I can watch it? Netflix. It's a Netflix movie. The next one I'm going to watch is Cat Williams' Netflix special. They haven't been promoting that too much, but I found out he has a Netflix special, and I'm real excited to watch it. I might discuss that one too. But it was truly a good movie. I think that you shouldn't protect your kids from knowing who they are and where they come from. Like, I feel like every kid needs to learn Black history. You're welcome. Yeah, I gotta watch it. I heard he went in on some things. That's why they ain't promoting it for real, because of the jokes he told. And I'm really excited to see it and laugh. I like Cat Williams. Excuse me. It's a lot of people that don't understand HBCUs. That is crazy work. Only 12% know the reasoning. Like, wow. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he don't care. He do not care. That's what they got. He do not care. He gonna say what he got to say with no filter. I like that. So, do you guys think that with the movie that Tyler Perry made, do you think there's going to be any controversy with it? Because honestly, I think that he did good on it. Like, he gave a good message. I kind of wish that they would have did a tour of a HBCU though. Like, I wish they would have thrown that in there to try to give him a little bit more history into like fraternities and sororities and stuff. But that's okay, you know. So HBCU isn't really in there too much. It's just when that question was, the reason why I did this question is because the young boy in the movie, he didn't understand the reasoning behind it and he thought it was pointless and stuff. And I'm just looking like, and now I see like a lot of people don't understand it. And that's crazy work, you know. A lot of people don't understand the reasoning behind a historically black college and university. And there's a lot of good HBCUs. A lot of good ones. Morehouse. That's one of the best ones. Mm, mm, mm. What's up, y'all? Mm. I got allergies. Ooh, okay. Ooh, oh my goodness, I'm tired. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what else we can talk about. Ooh, did I delete my message? Oh dang, I deleted my message, y'all. I had a good message and I deleted it. Well, thank you. Make sure you hit subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm pretty sure I just deleted my stream plan from my email, y'all. And that's okay. It be like that sometimes. Let me see if it's in the trash. Let me see. I did. I deleted it and I put it in my trash. I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, he's actually passed away. So I don't know why you're saying that. I think that's a dumbass question to ask somebody. It's like you came in assuming that as a black person I didn't have my father in my life. And I think that's a dumbass assumption. Because it's actually a lot of black fathers that are actually extremely good fathers. I know a few of them, actually. I know a lot of good black fathers. Oh, I'm not in the Northeast. I live in the Midwest. We had a bad snowstorm a few weeks ago, though. It really wasn't too bad, but like people acted like it was gonna be bad. But to me, it wasn't that bad. But I'm from Chicago, so I live in Missouri now. They get a little dust and they call it a big snowstorm. It wasn't bad to me. Why you say have you ever met your dad? I think you trying to make an assumption that I have never met my father because I'm black. I'm actually biracial. Yeah, I should really stop making assumptions about people and putting out stereotypes. I think it's disrespectful. And honestly, sometimes y'all say things on the internet and don't realize that everybody in the world can see what you type. Everybody can see what you type. And y'all be typing that stuff with pride. Not realizing that there's people out there that will literally find out everything about you. And some people even post about you. Not me. I would never. Because I ain't got time for it. But I'm just letting y'all know that there's people on this internet that could be in this stream watching it or watch the stream after it posts. You never really know who's seeing your comments. So when you come in here and type your dumbass comments, realize that anybody could see it and they could screenshot it and decide, I'm going to make this person content. Because they decided to say a stupid ass comment. I actually follow a creator that does that. Oh, it's so great. I love his content. All right. So, oh, God, my nose. Oh, my goodness, I'm sick. I'm not really sick. You silly. It's kind of a joke, honestly. That's why they do it. But I ain't talking about Trump. Oh, I'm looking at my phone. So, would I watch the movie again? Would I watch Joe's Road Trip again? I probably would, honestly, because I feel like I probably missed some stuff in it. I think I will watch it again because I feel like I missed stuff in it. I'm probably going to watch it again because I think I missed stuff in it. Because sometimes with those types of movies, you got to watch it again because there's probably something that you missed. Like, oh, I missed that line. I didn't know he said that. Yo, that's some good shit. Because there's a lot of stuff that you probably miss in them kind of movies. You got to watch them again. You got to repeat watch it. And there's not a lot of movies I would do that with, but I would watch it again. This is a good one from Tyler Perry, y'all. This is a good one. All right, so we are talking about Joe's college road trip, okay? That is a excuse me. That's a movie on Netflix by Tyler Perry, okay? Here, we're gonna go ahead and block you, okay? Here. Well, I thought that one was good. The one with that Tyler Perry movie was pretty good. And like I like the fact that he stepped outside. He was controversial with it too. He did something about racism. Like he put it on boards. I like that. I like that he did that. I do wish it could have been a little bit more heavy with it. Like I feel like maybe like we could have did the whole maybe getting pulled over by the police. That could have been brought into it. That would have been good to be able to teach his son something. But he didn't go too deep into it. I feel like he could have went a little bit deeper into it. But the message was clear what he was trying to do. I do think that he could have did more. I think he could have did more with it. I think he could have went with getting pulled over by the police and kind of showing that part of it, and just a lot more. I think there could have been a few more pieces in it. No, in my opinion, that's what I think he could have did. I do want to work with Tyler Perry one day. That is one of my goals as a content creator because I am really, really good at what I do. I'm good at acting. I'm good at writing. I'm good at creating, y'all. I'm also trying to learn how to edit better. Um, you know, YouTube just brought this feature out where an AI can tell us suggestions before we post our videos, like what kind of edits we can do, what kind of things we can do to make it better. And I'm really excited to be using that. Like I just used it on one of my posts. My last video, I used it, and I'm gonna try to start doing what they suggest. What's up, y'all? Action Jackson. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. God, there's so many of you that don't understand the reasoning behind HBCUs. My God. Thank you. It is so sad. Oh my God. Like, are y'all joking with that? Like, are y'all trolling? Like, y'all joking, right? You gotta be joking with me that you don't know the reasoning. Like, y'all got to be kidding me. Nah. HBCUs, it's not about the money. Those were created because black people didn't have the same opportunities as white people. And even still now don't. Just saying. I can't believe so many people don't know about HBCUs and they don't understand the history. That is crazy work, y'all. It's disappointing, honestly. It just goes to show that people ignore their history or don't want to know about it or they get whitewashed. That's the reality. Because they are trying to take history out. And 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 I am. So, those of you that watched Tyler Perry's movie, what do you think of it? Do you think it was a solid 10? Do you think it was one of his best pieces? What do you guys think? Do you think he could have done more? I personally think he could have done more. I feel like he should have did one where the police pull over. Um, like I think he could have did more. I think he could have went further with the racism stuff. I think he could have really tapped into it to show people that what's really happening. Like I feel like he kind of like held back a little bit just because he knew he was doing a movie for like I feel like he held back. And I don't like that. Like I don't like that he held back on it. Tyler Perry, if you ever see this, I don't know if he will, but I feel like you should have did more. I feel like you should have did more with your movie, Tyler Perry. I feel like you should have maybe did a college tour. Should have did a police pull up, a person getting pulled over by the police. That should have been shown. And he still didn't give his son. He still didn't get the talk. So even if the kid would have gotten pulled over by the police, he wouldn't have understood what was happening because he didn't get the talk. HBCU is historically black college and university. For those of you that don't know, they were created because black people didn't have the same opportunities as white people, so we had to make our own colleges and universities so that we could learn and we could have those opportunities. But even after they were made, it was hard for us to have those jobs that white people were getting because people didn't think we could do it. I appreciate you. So I usually get on at 12:30 Central Standard Time to work out. And sometimes I get on at night. Generally at night. Sometimes it is audio only. Because I get tired at night, you guys. I really do. Like, I get so tired. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm tired now. Yeah, that was entirely too much to read. Like, why do y'all type paragraphs and then it's like something that's just not even worth being in my brain? No, it was entirely too much for me to read. And it was just a waste of brain cells. Like, I'm like, it really disappoints me when y'all do that. Like, can y'all type stuff that's worthy of reading, please, if you're going to type a paragraph? Actually, send a super chat if you're going to type a paragraph. Super chat, paragraph. Perfect. Super chat, paragraph. Super chat, paragraph. Perfect. All right, y'all. So it's been fun discussing the movie. It's been a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun discussing this movie. It was really good. Would I watch it again? Probably will, because I'm sure there's stuff I missed. I usually do that in my content. You can see my content and see my acting. That's in my content because I'm doing my content. But right now, well, yeah, you'll see me doing Auntie D on Tuesdays when I do the You Gonna Learn Tonight. That's Auntie D. Um, I don't really do it the Lulu stream too much. Sometimes I do. But I don't know. On Tuesday night, that's my Auntie D stream, so you may see her. You'll see her then. I'm always myself. No matter, I'm always myself, no matter what, because I'm all my characters, all in one. I think the only character that's completely different is the Lulu, but they are all different from each other. But the Lulu, she's totally in her own realm. But I'm about to go to bed because I'm tired. Hey. I'm about to go to sleep. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We're almost to 4K. I'm about to go to bed. I don't know why you asked me that dumbass question. Sorry, not sorry. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you keep a smile on your face. If you haven't seen the movie, go watch the movie on Netflix. Peace, love, happiness, and prosperity.